What's he doing? And welcome to another episode of Northern Limits Bushcraft and Survival, and I'm Grazy. I hope you're all doing well today. Like I mentioned on my social media feed yesterday, today we're going to be doing a campfire cooking recipe. However, where I am, we're not allowed to have open fire, so I'm going to be doing it on my gas cooker. Doesn't matter, still want to achieve the same goal. Today we're going to do mushroom and vegetable curry with bannock bread to mop all that sauce up. I'm really looking forward to it as well. Tony Warner, he's looking forward to it as well. So once I get this uploaded, it's for your viewing pleasure, big lad. So let's get to it. As always, the Crazy Mark 1 comes with us everywhere. This is Bobby, everybody. Bobby's my glorious warhound. Yeah, you good boy. Trusty old German mess tin. What I want to do first is get the chilli, rosemary and garlic, and then just give them a bit of a dice. Take the amount of rosemary I need, just crush it up. Love rosemary, it smells really aromatic, and I do love the taste of it. Might even put a little bit on the bannock bread as well on the top. Now a lot of people think, oh, why didn't you just prep it before you come like you did the last time on the pilot video? It's not as much fun then. And I absolutely love cooking, so it takes the fun away from it for me. Now this, I've got quite a lot of garlic in it, and I'm putting 2 bird-eye chilies in it because I do like spicy food. Now you can change this to what exactly your taste buds can tolerate or what your palate requires. But let's say I just like spicy and garlicky food. At least I know no vampires or Blair Witch will get us. And for the onion, pesky top layer off. Now, I mentioned before Tony Warner, who I've shouted out today. He's got a band up in the northeast called Boz. If I can get a link off him, I'll stick it in the description box just so you can check these guys out. He's been in a couple of bands before and I've always enjoyed his. Quite a lot of dirty metal. He's very talented man, along with his mate Marshall. If you like metal, you will absolutely love these guys. Give them a check out once I get the link off him. You can have these onions as chunky as you want. I've just variated mine. And now the shrooms. I just cut mine in half because I like chunky curry mushrooms. They are delightful. And now the humble yet loyal potato. Versatile in many, many ways. Just like your mum after she's had a drink. And that there is my one mum joke I'm allowed to use. Put some water in there and then start. Next one I'm going to look into doing is getting my tomatoes. Let's move this way out of the way so somewhere safe. See Bobby in the background just schnaffling around. Like I mentioned before, it doesn't have to be anything fantastic, just as long as you get what you achieve. Now, your ingredients can be as chunky or as small and diced as you like. That's entirely up to you. That is your preference. weight. Just got some normal Asda cheap noodles in there. Right, bit of oil. Well, that's for the bannock. So all I've got in there is just normal bread flour, some bacon powder, a little bit of salt and pepper. But again, anything that you want to go in there is entirely up to you. Leave that alone, you. Get some oil in there. And once that, it's just a case of just mushing this up a little bit and then adding your water. You don't need to have it too mushy. I would just say add a little bit until you get the right consistency. And that's just a case of just mushing this up. I've actually featured bannock bread on, I think it was for my breakfast on my pilot video. Give that a good mush. If you see that it's starting to cake out a bit, just add a little bit more water. Got Bobby here behind us, just I think he's looking out for the Blair Witch. Or James Paget, one or two. Right, and that's it just there, all squished up, good to go. Next bit is just, again, depends how much you want. I like a good dollop curry powder in there, just to give that curry flavour. And then just give it a bit of a stir. It's nice and gentle. Look at him, glorious warhound, ever alert, ever vigilant, ever ready just to sniff something and wee on it. As ever, just want to thank you all for subscribing on YouTube, following us on Instagram and my Facebook page. Really appreciate it. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that at the pace that it is, if not quicker. Share everything that I've got on there to all your mates. If you've got an interest in it, go for it. I'm getting followings of a lot of other bushcraft individuals. Thank you very much for following us. I literally have no idea how you found us, but I've followed you back as a sign of appreciation. You've got some good stuff out there. That's what I'm aiming for, to get stuff like that. Good to go. Thank you very much. Let's crack on with this stuff. While I'm waiting for that to cook up, I'm just going to clear up all the stuff that I don't need, all the waste that I've left as well. Because the last thing I want is some grey little squizzle turning up, eating some of that chili end, and then exploding. There'll be squizzle ass everywhere. What's that, Bubs? What is it? Just bought a communist. Go get it. Is that Blair Witch? Go get the Blair Witch. The bannock bread, after I've already made the mixture like I did earlier on, a little bit of oil into the pan. Get it around there, spread it around. and then empty the contents of the bag. Don't want it all leaf in there. Get that goop in there. Right, to make this, all I had was a cup of bread flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, some salt and pepper, put a little bit of oil in there, and then I just mixed it up together with a little bit of water, and then I'm going to put it on the heat. You can actually do this in the house, just on your normal hob or your stove, and it tastes brilliant. You might think this is a sacrilege, but I'm just accustomed to eating a lot of noodles just because I absolutely love them. This is good to go as it is, however I'm going to add some noodles in there just because I want to. Get them in there. And give them a stir in. One, it'll thicken it up, and two, I just love noodles. My food, such a good dog. See, that's done. I'm going to take that off and then I'm going to put the bannock on. Give that a cool down. That'll just take a couple of minutes. Oh no, what gone wrong? And that's the bannock. Pretty much done. Well, it is actually done. And as always, when it comes to food, it's going to end up in and around the mouth, and I'm going to go and get nasty on this. Oh, delightful. I think he's wanting some too, but it's too spicy for the boy. Sit. Good boy. Absolutely delightful. Every time I go out I always make this bread because I really enjoy it. It's easy to make and complement with a curry. It's just amazing. If you're feeling adventurous, you don't necessarily have to go out and do this on a campfire. Like I've done this, there's all on my gas stove. I've done a stealth camp a few weeks ago for my first practice making a video, and I'm in that location now. I've done an urban stealth camp because I'm actually only about 200 metres away from my house. So even if you just want to get in your back garden, get a pot, take everything outside and just do it outside in your back garden. It gets you out of the house, considering we're going back into a lockdown now. You might not get an opportunity to do so. Get outside as much as you can, with staying within the rules, and there's nothing stopping you just from making something outside. I mentioned I did make a curry for two, but I'm by myself, so I'm going to destroy this one as well. Now I've destroyed both of them, used the last of the bread, to mop everything up. Oh yeah. Get in my mouth. And Tony Warner. I waited a little bit of time before I ate this one so I didn't burn myself again. See, old dog can learn new tricks. Okay, and so to summarise what we've done today, we've got out the house. We've been in lockdown. We've got a chance to get out before we go into the national lockdown. Got out, I've had some fun. I took the boy out with us. And I've made mushroom curry. I had some potato, tomato, garlic, chilli, onion in there. Put some curry powder in. And for added excellence, I've put some just instant noodles in there as well, just to thicken it up. And just so I've got something a bit more substantial in it. Bannock bread. Flour, cup of flour, teaspoon of baking soda powder, salt and pepper, bit of oil, and then you put the water in just to give it the squishiness, and then you just pan fry it from there till it's golden brown, and then it's done. Alright, cheers mate. So from now on, every time you go out, try and achieve something. Try set a goal, what you're going to do. Like I say, you don't have to come out into the Great Wild Wilderness. Even if you just want to be a bit more adventurous, just do it in your back garden, if that's what you can. However, if anyone's interested and want to know how I've made it, let us know. I'll in the comments, and I'll let you know from there. Thank you very much for watching today. Always appreciated. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep liking. And if you're on Instagram, keep following us as well. It's greatly appreciated. I'm Grazy, and this is Northern Limits Bushcraft and Survival, and I'll see you next time.